Now when I turn pens like this, I need to use an Arbour. Now I've got a job that I want to do that is very similar to turning a pen, but it's not turning a pen, it's going to be a lot thicker. So I need to make my own Arbour. So let's get tinkering. Now, as you know, I don't like to throw stuff away, and for this project I'm using a threaded bar that I got off of my old mitre saw, which had broken, that I'd stripped down, removed all of the bits that I thought might come in handy in the future before disposing of the rest of the saw. I'm going to start by using the centre drill just to drill a little hole that my live centre can fit in. Now ideally I'd use a piece of metal that was a little bit thicker than this, but I think I can use the fact that it's threaded and I only need to turn it down a tiny amount to my advantage in the way that I then make the collets. So this is a bit of an experiment, it might not work, it's probably not the ideal way of making an Arbour, but for the job I've got, it's fine, and I don't really want to spend any money on this project. So you may not be able to see this, but it's taken more off this end, in fact possibly too much, and not enough off of this end, which implies that the tailstock isn't in correct alignment with the chuck, and the tailstock needs to move towards the operator a little bit. So I need to correct the alignment of the tailstock with the chuck guard. If you think that's a correct diagnosis, then let me know in the comments. With the tailstock newly adjusted, I try and correct my mistake and hope that I haven't gone too narrow at the end, that it was taking too much off of. I clean the thread I've turned down just using a nut. I'm using the broken casing from the torch that I damaged in order to make the collets for the Arbour. So in the end, creating this Arbour wasn't that difficult. I didn't want to spend a great deal of time on it because I was only making the one sleeve for this torch. And I may never have a need for this particular Arbour again, but at least now I've got it. And hopefully you've got an idea of how you can adapt things lying around in your workshop for other uses. If you've enjoyed this video, then please leave a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.